Hey guys, this is Manshark Sub LPs. I'm Sub, this is Europa Universalis IV, and this is Millennia in the Making episode 262. We're currently France. We are still not the Holy Roman Emperor, and odds are we won't be for some time, just because our ruler is only 34, her heir is only 12, they're both female. Fucking... what can you do? What can you do? Anyway, we are at war. Specifically war with Iberia, and that's going to end very shortly. So let's just continue progressing with that, as everywhere cancels their military access with us, because it's what they do. And when we can, we're also going to declare war on Antioch, to try and convert it to the right religion. Though we could also just take the damn thing. I'm pretty sure we've got a core there. Yeah. Oh, and we do have some rebellions to deal with over on this side of things, of course. Wouldn't be the same thing without some rebellions. And Britain have been little assholes down there, but we're sending a colonist to try and cut them off at the pass so that they can only own, you know, that little bit of Patagonia. Which no one cares about. And maybe also they'll have some, what do you call them? Natives. Uprise. Which I would find amusing. Currently, we have colonists in Rio and in Santa Marco. I am going to take the guy out of Rio. I'm also going to move these guys down here because Santa Tome is going to be done fairly shortly. And that colonist that we've just removed from Rio, I am going to put into... Well, what I'd like to do is just recruit a few regiments of infantry just down here. That'll do me. I'm going to send him somewhere where we're not going to get attacked. Well, no, I lie. I'm going to send him down here and just hope that he doesn't get attacked by, no. This coast is really rough. Like, really rough if you don't have armies. Maybe we should send them up to these areas here, but they're all tropical, so that's going to be annoying. We don't have anywhere up there. We could try putting them up here so that Newfoundland doesn't get any more stuff, but that's all Arctic as well, isn't it? That one there would probably be our best bet. What colonial region is that in? Yeah, the Canadian area. No, not at this point. We need to concentrate on South America and Africa. Well, with Luango being completed, why don't we send him in there? Done. Okay, the guys in Rio attacked us. That's kind of expected, to be honest. Okay, I think our dude is finished. What do you call him? Our diplomat finished in Arabia, so let's send him back there. For Najd. And what else are we doing? Pretty sure we had a guy fabricating claims in Mali. So, get back on it. We're trading in cocoa, so our manpower recovery speed is up. We've lost our diplomatic dude, but we've got a +3 guy waiting in the wings. Perfect. And you know what? I am going to cancel our national focus. So now we get more military, because we are kind of using our military power now for these ideas. Okay, guys, back, so let's declare war on Antioch real quick. Yeah, we're just gonna take it. Fuck them. They don't deserve to own that land. I mean, if they deserve to own that land, I wouldn't have to declare war on them and take it back. You know, our rightful land of old sort of thing. Yeah, we'll get that eventually. Sao Tome is self-governing, beautiful. So it is now part of Franco-German Brazil. And we've got enough to unlock corvettes. So that would increase the morale of our navies by 10%. The alternative is to hold on until we can buy this. It's a tough decision, to be honest. I do like staying ahead of the military curve. And having better cannon is always a good idea. Bugger it. Let's go with the navy idea. Done. Okay, I'm gonna recall this guy from there. Okay, Surbitot would like to cede Caraman to us. That's a nice gesture, my friends, but we're taking everything. Everything. A bunch of military access offers coming through. Okay, so that colonist is back. So I'm going to send him to here. He'll get there in 370 days. That's a very long time, but the important point there is that he's locking Britain in. And by that time we'll actually have freed up some troops or made some new troops to send down there. Good, our coring is continuing as, all according to plan. Things are looking up again. I have also been trying to look at a way of dragging Portugal into a war without Great Britain. They're allied with Toledo, Mallorca and Patau. Patau are allied with a bunch of people. Toledo are allied with a bunch of people. Mallorca are also allied with a bunch of people, but Navarra, Asturias and Toledo, I can take them. It's just like this group here. So once we're done with some stuff in Africa, we might be able to, mess with things if they haven't broken the alliance by then. Because then we'll be able to tell Portugal or Portugal to say, get rid of their alliance with Great Britain. We'll see how we go, anyway. It could happen. Okay, we've finally taken that damn place off the rebels. How are we doing anyway? We've still got a massive amount of overextension and turmoil and all that sort of bullshit. These guys are doing better. And the Antilles now have 0 stability from the look of it. Yeah, 0 stability. Still 76, minus 76 prestige, but you know. What can you do? Okay, so this guy's going to get there in 66 days. I will want all of my dudes together for that. Alright. Britain have also taken this little bit of land in here. I forget exactly what it's called, but that's irritating. Basically, they've taken strategic islands down south, so they've got a bit more range than they should have. Typical. Oh, and it looks like this fleet is together, so this fleet is going to patrol the Indus node for me. Off you go, lads. And there, now we've got 65% power there. Nope. Still don't know what it means by these triggered modifiers of have any active trade node, one of the following must be true. I'm hoping it's not a residual thing from the past. Like a modifier which is no longer a thing or something like that. Alright, we've successfully taken Caraman, so now I'm going to send these guys over here and take Rhodes. Which has some rebels on it, but, you know. What are rebels going to do? That's fine. So guys showed up down here yet? Nope. 10 prestige or 1000 ducats. We don't need the prestige. I'm thinking I'll move these guys down here because they should be able to handle 2500 rebels or, you know, natives or whatever. They should be fine there. I'm producing grain in Santana, and I believe there's actually some weapons manufacturers that we can build. I just noticed that. Yeah, there and there. Good. Yeah, I don't care about our guy being detected in fucking Timbuktu. Fish in Patos. Wine in Banda Oriental. Wow, that place is a pretty high fort level. We've cored some places. Wonderful. Get converting. Is that giving us 0 overextension? No, it's still at 20, but that's going to go away in the next year. No, guys. What I actually want is the lot of things, which I'll probably only be able to get once I take this place here. That one would be nice, but it's not everything. I need everything. I will move these dudes out so that they can take preparation for, you know, what we're going to do with, what are these, Fijian Isles? Yeah. Navarra just declared war on Aragon. Yeah, we really can't help him out. We can declare war on Navarra, but you know what? I don't actually want to do that. My war would be to these guys for taking the Balears, and then they'd drag everybody else in, and we'd be all like, yes, sweet. So let's do that. Yep, and Navarra is now lead, but Portugal is in. They've brought in new Portugal with them. Excellent. You guys head down there and deal with them. You just go in there and deal with that. Boulogne is really expanding. Boulogne of all places. We are losing money again, but that's fine. Okay, so these guys, let's just get in there and take Portugal really fast. Good. This one up here is over. Full annexation. Done. And we should get to work on converting it as well. Excellent. So that's given us a bit more in Crimea, which could be important later on. And we'll work to get the rest of this and, you know, come around the coast and all that sort of stuff. Which means we'll need to do some fabrication work in a bit, but that's fine. Wouldn't mind it if these guys could hurry up and, you know, deal with this. It'll take them a while because we just don't have the amount of artillery needed to take the place at this point. This army here can move around though. Oh god, what is going on up here? Okay, we're gonna move down, take out those guys, and then move back up and take on those guys. Swear to god. Fucking rebels. Speaking of... Thank you. These two can join up and head over there, and that'll pretty much be everything secured until... Yeah, good, that's actually the entire coast secured except for this crappy little area here, which I can't do anything about. And we might move into the Tierra del Fuego down here, see what's going on with that. You know, we'll just see what's happening. Good, they got crushed. These guys are at least making progress. Well, let's see, is that a French corps? It certainly is. They're allied with people, though. These guys are only allied with Odessa. Fabricate the claim on Azov and Circassica. And when our guys get back, we'll get them to fabricate a claim on Mali, I think. Another one, that is. Don't care where particularly, just get it done. Alright, where are our military leaders? One over there, he's doing important business. One there doing important business, one there doing nothing at all. and one up here besieging places. Can't really do anything about them, so we're just going to move these guys down here, take care of some dudes, and yeah, see what we do. Of note, Navarro is the last one we want to actually attack. But if we can peace out with, say, Portugal, and then still be at war with New Portugal, that would be really good. Rebels popping up everywhere. Bambuk got converted. Wonderful. So yeah, we'll try and force the little nations like Toledo and that out of the war as soon as possible. Little nations, I say. They're actually pretty big for, you know, what they are compared to me. Kind of want a British colony to fail hard. But they're not going to, they're going to do fine. Oh well, we'll just have to, you know, do things our way. Which generally means kicking the shit out of someone. Sugar is being produced in São Vicente. The place. The place that we're actually supposed to be, this one here. We've got an objective to, you know, complete the colony there. Speaking of colonies... No, that was just some other stuff. Yeah, hit him there. These guys can hit that army. And then I'll send these guys back up north to Unami just in case we get any more rebels happening up there. These ones here are more than capable of dealing with things. Okay, so I'm going to send them in there. They'll take a while to get there, but when they do it should be an instant conquer because I believe that's a recently formed colony. Whatever, Antilles needs a bureaucratic candidate. No argument there. They're slowly getting their conversion on. But yeah, it's going to be a little bit of an issue for them. Once they get these places all converted, we'll start moving down here and helping them out with these rebels. But until they do that, we can't help them. And that's just how it'll go. These guys should move out to the coast. 14%, we're actually at positives now, that's good. That's good, we'll get a roll on. And we've actually got a chance of taking the place. Excuse me. Yeah, I really should keep the colonist there because otherwise that place really has no chance of getting up. Orleans declared war on Burgundy. Okay. I thought they were buddies. Siege of Rhodes is over. Wonderful. You're done. It's going to cost me 100 diplomatic power. That's fine. I'll probably also have to call the damn place. Yeah, only 40. That's pretty good, actually. And then they can get out. I'm going to need those transport boats back the other way. At some point. .5% risk. Jeez. Nationalism is such a pain in the ass. Thank you. So this fleet, the transport fleet, has to come over here. We'll just dock them in Barcelona ready for what they need to do. Actually, we'll probably use this fleet here. So we'll dock them in Melilla. And look, our vassal swarm is getting underway. It's the best thing seeing it happen, because they'll just carpet siege for me and I don't have to worry about the damn thing. Hate carpet sieging. Never works out well for me. Okay, we lost the... Okay, a couple more of these places are flipping to the German West Indies, and that is actually quite alright. Means that these guys should be seeing a bit less of a religious unity problem, a bit less of overextension. It's actually helping them out that these places are flipping. I mean, it's kicking them in the dick when it comes to prestige, but whatever. These fucking rebels. Are they actually trying to convert places, or are they just sitting around fapping? God. I'm totally taking that colony. We're already dealing with rebels for them. We might as well keep dealing with rebels for them. Okay, you gents, you're gonna need a leader? Maybe. Ten diplomatic power isn't enough. Anything to sneeze at? Just gonna wait for one of these guys to finish capturing their shit. Come on. One of you has to do it soon. More heretics have been converted. So now we're only waiting on Rome to finish. That's fine. That is absolutely fine. And if I can, after doing that, I'm going to try and colonize up the coast here until we meet the Inca, because that'll just lock the British out of South America except for that little province down there. And that would be agreeable for me. I actually think Florida's got that under, it's doing well there. We'll come in and take Appalachia off them or something like that. Actually, no, we'll head down and take Seminole. That's fine. Right. How about up here? What are we doing? We doing business? We're doing business. Great Britain still have a weak air, so that's a good thing. Porto has finished being sieged, so I can take Armenia off that. Everywhere else is actually quite under siege, so that's good. Get on a boat. Head on up. Whoa. Accidentally clicked the button. Our diplomats are free, so let's fabricate more claims in Mali. And probably in Millennia. We're no longer trading in cocoa. Tier. Peace offer from Portugal, they will cede Porto to us. That would be very strange, because then they'd probably put their headquarters over in either the Azores or somewhere else. So, nope. Not right now, anyway. Don't forget, the point of this war is not to get Portugal to give us their stuff. It's to get them to stop having an alliance with Great Britain. Siege of Toledo, that's good. Our vassals have all of that covered. So these guys can head back up and around to, I guess Languedoc would be a nice place for them. We'll take their leader away from them. Unfortunately, our Inquisitor has died. And that's doubly unfortunate because it means that Rome is now not going to get more progress. We are going to keep our guy there though, just to maintain his progress at this point in time. Next time we get an Inquisitor, we can, shove him in. We're going to hire probably the Treasurer here because of a little bit of extra money. And because I'd like more administrative power. Done. And I'm going to switch the military guy to this dude because he's got more. He's a +3 and not a +2. Okay, so we'll conquer the war goal there. We may actually take the Baleares. We consider it to be a core province, so why not? Yep, currently things are just going along nicely. More fucking rebels. Toledo would like to cede Castella La Vega to us. That would cost us power. It is, however, something we'd like. We'd actually like Toledo and Madrid, not Castella La Vega. They would also like to give us that because it would cut them off from Navarra. 100 population in Pados, and we just lost a general. Now we just got a general who isn't all that great, but that's fine. No idea where he was. Wow. You know what, guys? I think you need somebody to come in and take care of things for you. Because that's pathetic, guys. Grain will be produced in one of these little nations over here. Well, areas, whatever. Of course, our agent got found in Timbuktu. Ugh. Go there, then go there, then come back here. And then I'll deal with the other ones there as well. Did I say that Novgorod is having disputed succession? Were they? No, they were von Brabants, not Littlepfingers. Peh. Peh, I say, peh. No, Portugal. No. Okay, Rio de Janeiro has become a colony. Unfortunately, it's become a Catholic colony, but it's also become somebody else's problem. Where are our colonists? Not there. Excuse me. May just roll our armies down as we go. Okay, so we can either gain 10 prestige or +1 base tax in Patagonia or Occidental. Base tax. Toledo would still like to peace out of us. Toledo is actually fully occupied, so they'd be lucky if we didn't just take all their shit. Not that we can do that, apparently. Don't know why not. No guys, you can just cancel all of your alliances. Unless... No, it's still not letting us take them all. It would apparently let us have that one with 0 diplomatic power cost though, so... Let's keep that in mind. I mean, I've forced Portugal out well before. Good thing we stationed troops there, huh? Where is the actual colonial boundary? Geez, all the way down there. Wow. Between Pados and Banda. Okay. Fair enough. We've got a claim on Varodnes because glorious will France be. You guys are needed up here. Fucking rebels. Should be able to take Seminole before we have to move up there to deal with that. What'd I say? And then I want to send him over there to try and deal with whatever that is. Just see if it dumps them out. It should, right? Nope, but that did. Good. Alright. How you doing with your stuff? Dramatically decreased their overextension. Presumably they lost a couple more places? Maybe? I mean, this place is only so high because of the nationalism and the active missionary actually, so yeah, we're definitely keeping our guys sitting on there for that. Not gonna let them lose that one. Couple of culture conversions have gone off without a hitch. Getting attacked in Puerto Rico by some rebels. Done. Dealt with. Not a concern. Oh, for fuck's sake, you fucking rebel. Fucks. Portugal is offering peace. Toledo is offering peace. Toledo is now offering to give us both Madrid and Castella la Vieja. And we've taken this place. Perfect. And I say perfect because now we're going to go and, well, take these guys out to the Azores. It is the Azores, right? Yep. And we'll occupy those events, see what Portugal want to talk to us about. Portugal also have Bermuda, which, yeah, you know what? It's a nice place, but I don't particularly care at this point in time. I know they own that. We've lost some cores, so we've actually flatlined our prestige. Holy shit. Okay, wow. We lost a lot of cores. Let's see which ones. All the ones up north in Scandinavia. Okay, that's fine. So, now we're gaining prestige. Just. So, we need to piece a lot of these people out in their own peace offers to get that happening. Mainly because, at the moment, if our monarch dies, we'll lose Prussia. And we cannot have that. So, Toledo. What's the worst peace offer that I can put you through? So that's 12%, that's not bad. You give me Madrid and Castella la Vieja. It'll cost me 80 diplomatic power. Give me 16 prestige. No overextension. Why not? Thank you, Toledo. Okay, let's get our guy back and then we'll peace out with, say, somebody else. Thank you. These guys probably won't peace out just yet. Nope. We obviously cannot peace out with Navarra yet. God, that was a huge hit, wasn't it? Okay, so that's a colony that we've just managed to take. Good on us. Let's head over here. No. And our colonies themselves, where are they at? Nowhere is really going to, you know, pop up in the next year or something like that. We're just fortunate that our Queen or Empress is not, like, in the realm of our even start rolling for death. We're now trading in wool and copper. Gained a little bit of prestige in a fight over here. Good on us. So now let's try and take the place. I believe that's the colonial region of Louisiana. Yep. Such a huge hit, wasn't it? Just that we lost every fucking core. No. It is a terrible peace offer. Okay. So we get to decide who gets a 2.5% decrease in tech cost. Oh, jeez, that's kind of tempting to pick admin, isn't it? Is there anything that we're waiting on here? No. Just maritime ideas. Fucking maritime ideas. I don't want to pick military because we're trying to spend that on other stuff as well. Let's pick government, so admin could be useful. And hey, if you got to pick something, right? Good, we've taken that place, so we're going to send our guys around like that. This fleet can come down here. Good, our dudes are getting home again, so we'll send them out again. And I believe Arabia needed some claims fabricated. We should have had one on those places, so we're just looking for Assia now. Thank you. Right. Raise for taxes. I'm not even going to look at the place. Allied with Asturias and Gascogne. I'm already at war with Asturias, and I could go to war with Gascogne with no issue. We've just got some peasants that have come up at us down here. It's fine. Good. Let's go and kick some shit out of some people, get some prestige. No thanks, Aegeans. I know what I want from you, and it's everything. Looks like we've got 100% occupancy of Navarra at least. We're just waiting for our vassals to finish up in Asturias before we can, you know, peace out. Good, it's another 5 prestige for us. They've actually made pretty good progress, haven't they? Now we're doing similar down here. Good. Technology, admin. Save it for the moment, because I'm not too sure what's going to happen in relation to cores in a moment. Peace offer from Navarra. No thanks, guys. We've successfully besieged the Azores, so we can get our guys home from there. And Naxos is actually done, which is good, because that means we can just fully annex these losers. Ooh, that's going to cost. Alright. Well, we'll do it one at a time then. We'll take that and we'll make you get rid of all of these. Because now that's a lot of prestige. Thank you. We do need to core this place for 70 though. And these guys can move out to... I'll just put them there. Actually, no, they should go somewhere useful, shouldn't they? Oh, over here. I'll beat Kurdistan up and, you know, take some prestige off them. So that's a pretty good amount of control in Constantinople, isn't it? 90%. We're doing better than ever, and we are in, you know, Auvergne of all, like, you know, in Venice of all places because of Auvergne. I'm almost considering annexing them just so that I have complete control of Venice. How much are they taking away from me? 12. 12.86, and we're getting 0.93 from them. From tax. Yeah, I think I'm going to break vassalization with them and make somebody else an elector. Although, let's see. Auvergne, Brittany is ours, Georgia is ours, Jerusalem is ours, Bamberg is ours, so that's still 4 of 7. It doesn't give us any room to maneuver, and would probably just make Estonia up here. They would be the proxies or Galach or something. We'll have to deal with it when we next become the dude, which probably isn't going to happen, to be honest. More fucking rebels. Just why? Why so many rebels? Oh hey, this place got converted to Protestantism, that's good. That active missionary modifier will go away. As will the intolerance. Maybe it'll actually have a no revolt risk for that'd, you know, kind of be the day. Grain in one of those provinces. We can invest in an idea, which we will not actually do, because we're so close to just upgrading our military, and the idea is just naval morale speed. And we can always come back to it. Like this to hurry the fuck up, because then I'm going to go back and deal with some rebels. Take it. Ugh. Okay, we've managed to make roads properly part of our patrimony. So now we're only working on this place up here. That's fine. So guys, I don't actually want your land or anything like that. All I want is a concession of defeat. Unless you have more than 4, I believe it is, dudes, then a concession of defeat is all I need. Okay, so now it's just Portugal and Navarra. Nope. Nope. Come on, this place. Take it. Take it! Ah, fuck's sake. Alright, this army is going to have to come down and deal with these rebels then. Okay, they're all doing fine. Just check on the progress. Our little crew is still kicking along down there. Good to see. Alright. We don't want to start another war at the moment because we're waiting on good. Can advance in admin again. We're going to hold off on that yet again. I thought that was actually going to be the military one, but we're not quite there yet. Which is unfortunate, but you know, just how it is. So, Portugal. Ugh, they just took that fucking land off us. Where are they going? Seminole. Well, we'll take it back. Siege of Armagnac is over. Good. So now I'm going to see if we'll sue these guys out of it. Yep, concede defeat, ladies. Thank you. Then when we can, and when these guys finish taking that place, we'll concede defeat out of Aragon as well. Concede defeat the hell out of them. Come on, lads. Do your thing. And the reason why I'm not going to declare another war at the moment is because I want to get rid of Auvergne. Oh, I just saw some more rebels pop up. Fuckers. No. And let's see. Oh, 100 population in Barren Oriental. Assault it. Done. Right. First order of business. Second order of business is what can I take? I don't mind taking a little bit of, what do you call it? Diplomacy cost here. 150 is a bit much though. Totally going to take the Azores as well if I'm taking things, you know, whatever. Okay, that's it, is it? I can't force religion on them at the same time, unfortunately. Whatever, that'll do. Okay, so core both of those places. That one's a colony. It's fine. Have a moment. I am going to park my dudes on it for a little bit, but it should be fine. That's also a colony, but, well, fuck. Probably going to lose it, but whatever. The Azores themselves can have some harsh treatment. Back on a boat. Back to dry land. Now, we're still at war with New Portugal. Which is good. It's kind of what I wanted. They would like to cede Appalachia to us for some diplomatic power. No. Okay, first of all of our diplomats have just finished doing things. No more claims to fabricate there. More to do here. Can we clap? Do Mocha? Mocha? Yeah, do it. Thank you. We'll just wait for these diplomats to come back, work out what we're doing with this peace offer, and then we will probably end the episode at that point because we are at about that point. Fortunately, our prestige is almost positive again. Almost. Yeah, fabricated claim in Constantine. It's fine. It's really fine. That's it. Okay, so what can we do? First of all, I want that. What else can I get for no cost? All of that, lovely. That will cost us diplomatic power, but no real war score. 150 at this point. They won't let me take Seminole for reasons. Probably because it's the capital of New Portugal. That overextension won't affect... Well, there is no overextension there. Which is good, because that would be an issue for us. Okay, let's see. What else can we get off them? We could take Leon for another 150, or for another 50 diplomatic, but I'm not willing to pay that at that point. So instead, we're just going to tell them to annul all of their treaties. This will get us 23 prestige, which puts us back to positive. Now, we don't even have to make any more cores. All of these places have converted through with huge rebellion risks. Amazing, that is. Just simply fucking amazing. Yeah, let's just put these guys back on the coast. They'll be fine for now. Wow. We're still at war with Aragon, though. But that'll be over shortly. We'll just wait out this particular siege timer. And yeah, that's actually over right now. So when our dude gets back, we'll just end it. Sue for peace. We could fully annex them, and there would be no real issue with that. They are part of Genoa, so it would help us out. Or we could be nice and just concede defeat. You know, make them concede defeat. That'd give us that prestige we're looking for. Which would be nice. Genoa does feed into Seville, though. That being said, Genoa doesn't do very well by itself. And we've got more important places for other merchants, so get them to concede defeat. Good, we're doing really well now. Again. Right, so that will be the end of the episode. Questions and comments, go ahead and leave them below. We're losing a fuck ton of money, wow. Is that all from the colonies? Yeah, because we just occupied 2 other colonies, so they're costing us a lot. That's fine. I don't mind, we've got the stuff to pay for it. Seriously. And pretty sure this one here is going to be done very quickly. Alright, so yeah, questions, comments below, like it if you liked it, subscribe if you want to see more, you know how it goes. And yeah, in the meantime, I have been Sub, you have been yourselves. Later.